I take Scanlan outside.
Okay.
Oi! Hey, buddy.
Hey, friendo.
Yeah.
What's up?
We don't talk a lot.
Well, we start to, and then you leave the room usually.
Yeah. I don't handle confrontation, personal, emotional confrontation very well.
It's okay. I walk away. Then I come back. Then I come back.
No, it's perfect.
Just kidding. Just kidding.
We'll pull up a chair, sit down. I want to ask you something.
I'm already as low as I can go.
You're right. How do you do it?
How do I do what?
How do you do it? You're risking your life as much as anyone in this group. You're almost dying every day. You're fucking smiling all the time. How do you do it? I'm kind of asking as Liam to Sam as well, but mostly as Vax to Scanlan, how do you do it? You almost died yesterday as well, or 2 days ago. Fuck.
Well,
why do you do it?
Vax, I don't know. I mean, I like you people, okay? Everything before this was not as good. This is better. That's why. It's very simple. You had a shitty childhood, didn't you?
Yeah.
You and the sister.
Yeah.
I think Grog had some troubles. We've all had our share of shit before we all met. Now we're together. We're a family. This is better. That's how I smile. It's better than it was before. That's it.
Probably going to die in the next month.
Yes, but it's fun while it lasts.
All right. Thought I might.
Glean some wisdom?
Yeah, but I'm just as confused as before.
Listen, I'm older than you.
How much older?
A bit. I've seen more than you have. And it's all shitty. So it just depends on how you look at it. You can dwell on the shit, or you can just leave it behind in people's beds and keep going.
Oh God, that works on too many levels.
Oh God, it's too deep.
Too deep.
You did. Water under the bridge.
Bumper sticker's coming.
I walk away.
Unfortunately, his fingers are too tight on the blade and he can't quite pull it out.
Okay. Then, for the rest of my turn, I whip my head to Scanlan and say, "Follow me down. I'm going down, and I want to drag him off the balcony and go with him."
Okay, you can drag him at half speed.
Half speed. I'm hasted.
Hasted.
12 squares full.
Watch Sam as he grabs this apparently Gilmore character, looks at you, tells you this, and then just they both just hit the edge and tumble over the side of the balcony and go falling off.
This takes 2 seconds to go down. I looked it up.
Yep.
80 feet is 2 seconds.
Yep. You hear two impacts.
I just got here. Don't leave.
Ending Percy's turn. You're currently on the ground now. You're both prone. He stands up, using half of his movement. Looks down at you. You're clever. Which, for the record, the illusion is faded. The Gilmore visage is no more. Now you see before you the angry, curled, bared teeth face of the familiar Rakshasa.
Feelings mutual.
As you are currently prone on the ground.
So it hits. Uncanny dodge.
Right, so the first one hits.
Roll.
You take, that would be 10 points of piercing damage. No poison.
Sorry.
Sorry.
I'm nervous.
One more
playing
time.
with it.
10 points of piercing damage.
Yes.
It's going to go ahead and dip the blade, remembering that he forgot that after the first strike.
Yes.
And then with the second strike, he's going to stab down once
That's
more.
just a bonus to do that?
That's going to be a 21. You suffer 11 points of piercing damage.
Fuck.
Plus
No.
10 points of poison damage.
No more.
Unconscious.
Unconscious. So as you get up, he just stabs and stabs again. This time, as your fingers extended, the pain hits you, and you just watch your vision fade to darkness.
No.
Right? Well, Scanlan, you're up first.
I go to the ledge and look over.
Yeah, you look over the ledge, down about 70 feet, 80 feet on the stonework. You see and watch as the Rakshasa, now fully visible, Gilmore visage gone, jams the blade twice into the currently laid out back of Vax as the back's body goes limp, unconscious, drawing the blade, chuckling, throwing it up in the air, catching it, and is preparing to go down for some finishing blows.
Okay. All right. Well, then for my action/attack, I overcome with fury, seeing my friend on the ground, pull out Myth Carver and just fucking jump and plunge.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Yes.
So you leap.
I have advantage because I've inspired myself.
I'll say for the purposes of this
Frog did it.
action, you will have advantage on the strike. As
But I'm also exhausted.
right, but that doesn't affect your actual attack roll. Sure. That's more your ability check, which actually you should have had disadvantage earlier.
I rolled twice for the.
Oh, you did? Okay, good. So as you come down, quiet, currently overcome with the now possibility of vengeance before it. The Rakshasa does not seem to notice you as you fall off silently, blade down, wind rushing past your face, the tunnel vision before you as you can just see this whole scene play out before you. The blade comes down, slamming. Go ahead and roll with advantage at your attack against the Rakshasa as the blade just sinks through the shoulder and the torso, and he just tenses in pain as the blade is still jammed into his form. You let go of it as you slam into the ground, and he draws it out with a spurt of blood and throws it to the ground angrily, spinning around towards you, still holding the dagger aloft, looking over his.
Do I still get my bonus action?
You do technically. Yeah.
Okay, so I on the ground just sort of turn over to Vax and I'll bonus healing word him, and I will sing with whatever wind I have left in my body. Vax'ildan, you're gonna put up a good fight. Vax'ildan, I need you to put up a good fight. Put up a good fight. Put up a good fight. Okay. +5. So you have 9 hit points.
You come back to consciousness, face down on the ground. Scattered out in the stonework, and the last thing as your eyes come over, you hear the gentle tunes of Scanlan's voice calling you back from the darkness, and you glance out the corner of your eye and see that Hotis is still standing with the dagger on top. What are you guys doing?
All this time, I have laid Scanlan down in the center of the temple, and with a wet rag, I have cleaned his face and combed his hair out and laid Myth Carver out next to him.
Probably gave him some clean pants because he's covered in piss.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta scrub that down a little.
I'm waiting outside the temple
just
because I
left
probably
that.
can't go in. Right. I can't go in there.
What?
I don't know. I'm just me.
While I'm cleaning, I start talking as well. You know, if it is his time, then I can accept that it is his time. But he just did an awful lot for you. That dragon was tampering with your ways. And without him, we would have not gotten as far as we had. He has done a lot for you. And this isn't even bargaining anymore. I am yours. I'm not bargaining. But this little man has more heart in his chest than any man I've met. And if there is anyone who deserves a second chance, I don't know. Your will be done.
Before that, I didn't do anything.
What about the
I'm
30
useless.
before that?
No, you're not.
I'm
No,
I'm out of my league. I'm out of my league. Listen, it was fun. It's fun. It really has been fun to travel with 6 legends. It's fun. It's fun to say that your friends are legendary fighters. It's fun.
Excuse me. Speaking as someone who has been fucking depressed for a long time, look me in the eye. I was shit for months. And you're one of the main reasons I am out of that now. We would be dead, all of us, if it weren't for you. The first time we fought Raishan, we would all be dead. You are in a pity party right now, and I know you're hurting, and I'm sorry you're hurting, and I love you. But you are lying to yourself that you've been of no use to us. You are lying to yourself. If you want to retire, if you want to go off with your daughter, that's fucking wonderful. I encourage you to do it, but don't lie to yourself.
Well, that's just it. I'm a really good liar.
Scanlan.
Just give me some time. Sort of corrupt officials in the city. And just sort of built from there. It's not a big operation, if I can be honest with you. It's just me and Kaylee and a few other people.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I think it's pretty cool.
Thank you. It is kind of cool. I have this persona, and people know who it is, and when I go places, they're scared of me a little bit.
Well, I mean, you did save a fucking continent. You are scary.
That's true.
It is true.
I helped. A bit.
A bit. You've had a year to clear your head. You think it was just a bit?
I don't know, maybe. We all did our part. We all did our part.
You know there are multiple times we'd all be dead if it weren't for you. You know that. You know that. And the same could be said for any of us. That's true, but
Yeah.
you take any one piece away and the tower falls. Jenga, man.
I don't know what that game is. But I know. Listen, I did a lot of thinking over the year, and yeah, I appreciate you all much more now than I did. And I realize that you probably appreciated me too, but at the time I didn't know. I was so used to being a loner that I didn't know really how to behave in a group. That's all. And so I left.
Well, you know, it was ugly on all sides when you left, but I've always understood why you left. I admire it.
Really?
You know, I wish my dad gave half as much effort as you have this year, or I used to. Anyway, you know, we've missed you. Everybody has.
That's not true.
It is true. And I certainly have. And if I did anything or said anything to make you feel lonely, I'm sorry. I really am. Fucking missed you, man.
You don't have to apologize for anything. It was me. It was me, and I don't know if we'll ever have what we had before, but I can tell you that fighting alongside you all was the best time of my life. And not because of the glory or the fortune or the fame that we got. It was it was just to fight alongside you and to see the looks on your faces when I did something really cool in battle or every time. Fucking every time. I know I missed that flare. But you've got this new guy and he seems really, he's very handsome. Well, I don't know. Yeah, he's good looking, that's true. I don't know that I mean, we've kind of scattered a bit. I live in Zephyr.
Oh, really?
I'm on holiday, yeah.
Zephyr Heights?
Pretty much, yeah. It's all Zephyr Heights.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm very happy right now.
You are happy?
Yeah.
That's so weird.
I know. I was happy for a long time.
But still with the black. You're not giving that up?
I mean, this is... No. This is part of the bargain.
I mean, just some turquoise could pop it up a little bit?
Yeah, but you know, I have sunshine in my life every day, so it's fine.
That's true. How's that all going?
Fucking the best, man. It's the fucking best.
Yeah?
Yeah. But you know, all I care about is that you're happier now than you were. You seem a little happier.
I'm certainly better off than I was when I left you all.
Yeah.
I don't know that I'm happier. Just better off.
Well, that's a step up. And Kaylee, is she better off?
Most certainly.
Well, that's great.
Listen, thank you for coming up here and stuff. I don't really know what to do with the others.
Well, again, a lot of hard shit was said on your way out in many directions. And, you know, the way I look at it, it's to be expected. We went through hell together. That's going to have an effect. But even the ones who are angry at you, they did miss you. And family doesn't break apart that easy. And don't scare away, just be patient.
I'll try.
Clap him on the back of the head.
I can't reach.
I can. I love you, man.
You too. I'm sorry.
It's good to see you.
We're not going to play cards, are we?
I don't know how to play this game.
Yeah, okay.
But thanks for the conversation.
Sure.
That's been about an hour, I think.
Yeah, you should just go.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
I'll walk away.
Alrighty.
She was a bit more specific. She doesn't like our new play pal.
Vecna?
Yeah,
Well, no. She hates him.
yeah.
He's a problem. We were not effective.
Was Keyleth right? If we defeat him, do you go away?
Or maybe you're just free from that
If
deal.
we defeat him, do you go away?
Or is your soul's yours again? Just answer the question!
It was death or come back and help
Oh.
you.
Fuck. Oh, shit.
So if we win, you lose.
That's one way of looking at it.
Well, that's a brave choice.
Yeah.
We need to get back. We need to talk to the Raven Queen.
We need a plan.
You need help?
We do need help.
Well, we have Vax now. No matter what happens later, this was a brave choice. And I'm not sure I would have made the same. But we're stronger together. And thank you for coming back. It's a harder choice to come back. It's easier to walk away. I know this. Thank you for coming back.
Yeah, it's not like we have no agency, right? We've been hit with bigger problems. We'll work this one until we can't anymore.
And we'll just all try and keep each other alive.
Do I have a ring?
Fuck yeah.
You would.
That's
Is it worth it?
Keep him here?
16.
Yeah, he's running away.
Yeah. He's trying to run away. He's trying to teleport away.
Sentient beings try to get away when you're done.
Okay.
26.
Are you trying to counterspell?
I'll counterspell.
Okay.
Oh, shit. Never mind.
What level?
9.
Oh. Oh.
That was pretty clutch.
That's right. You used your wish last night.
Well, that definitely works. Okay then.
I'm still gonna hit you.
Go for it.
Can I make?
That was gonna say.
Can I make a? Can I?
I was gonna say that.
I don't have it in my hand.
No.
Sorry,
Fuck.
Liam.
It's okay.
Anybody got a camera so we can put this in the scrapbook later?
I mean, yeah.
Are you falling?
No. Shh. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Sorry, bud.
33.
Don't worry about
Okay.
it.
What?
Hand stay on.
No. Don't worry about
Hand
it.
stays on, yeah.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
Cool. That's just my
You
round.
called shot
All
in
right.
his hand.
Yeah.
So-
My brothers. I love you.
We love you too. Thank you for everything. If you want us to fight her, just say Jenga. And we will.
Maybe from the other side. Someday, just for shits and giggles. Thank you for trying.
I wish I could have done more.
You did everything.
It's time. So by the power invested in me. Oh shit! Sorry. Oh, I didn't get. It's my first time. Pike, it's fine. Rings.
Do you, and you have both of them?
Oh, I have both of them, yes.
Okay, yes, okay.
Pike, before you do this, may I just offer one more word?
Yes, of course.
I didn't buy you a gift because nothing is expensive enough for you. And, you know, I threw the one thing that you loved away in the acid pit, so instead I wanted to give you as a gift just a wish. A wish that your brother would be able to speak to you for just a moment or two on your wedding day.
Is that possible?
I'll cast wish.
Okay. How do you word your wish?
I wish that vax'ildan can say a few words at his sister's wedding.
A cold breeze comes drifting over the cliff face, passes by each of you, and you glance in the direction of the cliffside, and you see this dark silhouette towering 10, 15, 20 feet, billowing mane of black hair and feathers, and a single white mask. From under the cloak, as it opens, you see a familiar set of black leather armor, a feathered mantle, and black hair. As vax'ildan, the eternal champion and companion to the Raven Queen, steps for the first time in over a year, briefly, on this mortal plane.
You said there's a mask affixed?
As he steps forward, you can see what looks to be this blackened leather raven-type face. Elements of it remind you of Percival's mask, but it's elegant and detailed.
One other small detail. From the shoulder, rising up, looking like a cross between the cordyceps fungus and bone, spirals up and out of his shoulder and up his neck a bit. Scanlan short halt. You are toying with the designs of the gods still, I see. Old friend.
What, I didn't have a present, so.
She will allow it. And thank you. Hello.
You watch the feathers scatter, and you look back to the cliff, and the figure, the image of the Raven Queen is no more.
Perfection, Scanlan. That was
That was a
perfection.
remarkable present.
I hope so. I think it was my last wish.
Ever?
I think so.
Would you roll?
17.
I think it's your last one.
What do you mean?
It's okay. It's worth it.
Go away forever.
But it's worth it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt, Pike.
That was the greatest of all interruptions. Well,